Maverick 100.9 Aggie Lands Country Alternative. It's Corliss. And I've made a new friend today. Abel from the Squeezebox Bandits is here. Howdy, Abel.
Howdy, howdy. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you. We were chatting about you guys got some great music and you're kind of up by the Fort Worth area, so we don't get you in town very often for your high energy, crazy shows. But this weekend, that all changes. The Squeezebox Bandits are coming to the Palace Theater in downtown Bryan. I'm stoked, first of all, because this venue is amazing. I know you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't, so I'm looking forward to it. I've seen pictures, but I've yet to step my foot in the door.
Well, we just got it opened back up a few weeks ago with new renovations. And I do got to tell you, buddy, you and the band are going to love the green room.
Yeah.
They're going to treat you nice, but they treat everybody nice. There's food, there's lounge chairs. Like, it's so comfortable. I'm so excited. But they do also have dancing room. Would you say Squeezebox Bandits is kind of a show you really don't want to sit down for?
Yeah, we like to, when we do our live shows, we do a lot of our original music, and it's always up, a lot of our stuff's up tempo, upbeat. And then we have our classic tunes that we played, and they're upbeat, they're just fun, they're just, it's like sometimes, so I got a compliment not too long ago. It's like, oh, we're just hitting the jukebox and you're just playing all the hits. And I was like, well, that's what we do. If you're gonna pay a cover and you want to have a good time, you got to give the crowd what they want to hear, and keep it fun for them.
That's awesome. So would you say the band is really live show focused?
Yeah, we do when we do our live shows. It's fun. Me and Jeff go back and forth. He plays the lead guitar, and I play the accordion. And if you haven't seen one of our shows, there's folks playing out there doing the country thing. I'm not the only one doing it, but I like to think that I have my own style doing it, and that's one thing that sets us apart from a lot of bands around.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk about some of that music. Squeezebox Bandits. We're going to take a listen to Hello Heartache. Tell me a little bit about that. Like, how would you describe it, or where did it come from?
That song was written by a friend of mine, Andrew Aguilar, and he had an idea of the song. He played me the song, and he had already did a live recording of it a long time ago. And he's like, "Hey, man, I want you to record this. I heard the song and put our own spin to it." Mr. Matt Hillier helped produce that album of 1100 Springs. Now
Oh,
he does his own stuff now, but
yes.
I didn't know. Yeah, he had produced our album, and I guess I'm giving the long side of the story, but the whole album I think is it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool, honky tonk with a Tex-Mex twist. And that particular song, me and Matt put a good little honky tonk twist to it. So it's got that old timey, like if I had to describe it, kind of like Dwight Yoakam
Mm,
ish, the Mavericks,
mm.
you know, and it's just oldie but goodie. It's trying to keep that sound going. A lot of folks have kind of went a different direction, but I guess that's what kind of sets us apart. We're trying to keep that honky tonk alive, but keep it fun, and just keep people on the dance floor.
Look at you speaking my language. I'm here for it. Well, cool. We're going to let everybody have a little taste of what you're going to see at the Palace Theater this Saturday night. The Squeezebox Bandits and Hello Heartache. Due to copyright, Bryan Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single for you in podcast form, but you can now find it anywhere that you stream and download music. And today's interview continues now. That was Hello Heartache from the Squeezebox Bandits on Maverick 100.9, and you could see it live this Saturday night at the Palace Theater. They're going to be playing just $5 at the door, but I've got Abel from the Squeezebox Bandits here. So Squeezebox is actually a reference to the accordion, correct?
That's correct.
That
Yes,
is
that's correct.
so cool. So I got to ask, how big is the band?
It's 5 piece. We got a guitar, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, drums, and myself singing and playing.
So
So we
that's a
got 5 people.
big sound.
Yeah, it's pretty big sound. Yeah, our rhythm guy Tony Robledo, he's been playing with me for a while, off and on different bands for many years, and he really fills that gap in on some songs. So it's gonna sound a very very big sound come Saturday over at the Palace. So I do encourage you all to come hang out with us for sure. It's gonna be fun, and I can't remember the last time we only had it was only a $5 cover, so they're making it to where you just can't say no.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Plus, the music, I think the music itself, like y'all, Abel told you, they got albums out. All you got to do is search for Squeezebox Bandits, and you're going to find a boatload of music that you're going to fall in love with. But like you kind of referenced it as Tex-Mex earlier, and that's one way to get me to a show is you're like, hey, I'm honky tonk, but I'm gonna throw in a little Tejano for you and like
Yep.
zhuzh it up. That's how you get me to a show any day, any day.
Oh well, now we know.
Now we know. And I also want to touch on the fact you guys really don't make it to the Aggie Land area very often. So this is kind of a like fat chance, y'all. If you don't go see him, I can't tell you when you get to see him again.
Yeah, I don't know. So I have no idea when we're playing in the area again. So I understand there's a lot of fans, Texas A&M fans out there, and the game's going on, but they're playing, what is it, New Mexico? Like, do you really want to watch them just destroy them?
Oh no, you didn't.
No. A&M, they're gonna win. Like it's gonna be. I think the spread is like 38 points. So watch till halftime and then come see us play over at the
Right,
Palace.
right. Watch them just get slaughtered, and then you're gonna be bored, and you're gonna
Yeah.
some honky tonk in your life, or make it an after party. I need to check on game times. I'm so
Yeah, I think a buddy of mine, Eric English, he has the horse hall in the stockyards. He hit me up. He did go to A&M, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna be down there, I think, and man, but I'm gonna go to the game. I'm gonna try to catch you afterwards." But I checked the time. The game's at 6. We start at 7:30, so I think we're only doing an hour and a half. But I'm gonna see if we can't push it back a little bit. But that's not my call.
right. Well, I don't know. I love Texas A&M. I love following what they're doing and whatnot, but sitting and watching a full game just has never been for me. I would rather get my butt out to a live show. So if you're not the football type, even if you love the Aggies, go to this show. It'll be super awesome. It's Labor Day weekend. If you got the family in town, bring everyone. We already touched on the fact that it's just $5 at the door.
$5.
$5
That's it.
to have one heck of a night, man. That's going to be incredible. So, maverickradio.com. You can always look at the concert calendar for more info. But really, what I want you to do is follow the Squeezebox Bandits. Go get brushed up on their music before the show this weekend, or do like I do. I love being surprised. But either way, we want you to check out this show. The Palace Theater is trying to ensure that you have the best Labor Day weekend of all time, music every night. So go check them out. And Abel, so great to finally meet you. I cannot
Likewise.
wait to get you back in town, man.
Yeah. Well, tonight or Saturday night's going to be a good night. Hopefully, everybody can make it out. Hopefully, we have a good turnout. That way, the venue they want, because sometimes it happens that way. We first time out we do really good, and then they're like, we need to get you back. So hopefully that's the case come Saturday.
Do it for me. Do it for me so I can have them back.
Yeah. What she said.